Jambo, first of all, congratulations, SNL playoff champion. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels great, and it feels even better tonight when you come back into the rink and you see the trophy again. So.
Brilliant, eh? Well, didn't expect that. Some guys are clearly still celebrating. It was a great weekend of hockey, and we put two big performances together, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. It was two games that we knew we had to show up for. And I think there was bits in the games where we might have made a couple of mistakes here and there, but we always found a way to come back from those mistakes, and we managed to put it in our favour.
So on Saturday, the semi-final, it was finally balanced. We headed into overtime at 3-all. Do you always feel, obviously it goes to 3-3 hockey. We've got guys, like Chad, Joe, Izzy on there. Do you always feel confident that we're going to be able to get over the line?
You definitely do with those guys. There's three guys that have all got really good experience playing hockey. They can all skate, they can all move the puck, and they can all score a goal. So that's usually a good combination to have those three on the ice.
And I've been speaking about since Jambo that the roar that came when Joel scored that goal in overtime was something probably I can't even mind to hear here at Murrayfield.
Certainly for an arena this size, I've never heard anything like that for SNL hockey before, so it was quite special to be a part of that.
So the final is Sunday. We faced our old friends Kirkcaldy. We've had their number this year. I think we won 7, lost 1 against them, but we couldn't go into that game just thinking that, could we?
No, especially when you look at the results that they had as well. They turned around a quarter-final result against Kilmarnock in their favour. So they were coming off the back of that. Then they went through and they took Aberdeen as well. So they were gunning for us, just as much as we were for them.
And what a final it proved to be. It was a great first period for us. We got ourselves 2-0 ahead, and then obviously the Kestrels came back. It was levelled it up at 3 each.
Yeah.
We then got our noses in front again, and then that man Chad does what he does and got us that goal to seal the deal. It was a tense final 5 minutes though, wasn't it? It
was. Especially we were killing the penalty at the end there for what felt like forever, but it was a long time. But the fans were loud there as well, and it was a good moment.
And what's that feeling, Jambo, when you see that? Because you're obviously at the bottom end of the rink, you're looking up at the clock. Yeah. I know you're concentrating on the game, but you see that last second going. What's that feeling when that buzzer goes?
It went quite slow for me, partly because the play was in our end, so I was watching the puck in the corner. I couldn't see the clock,
couldn't really see it,
but I was kind of trying to count it in my head to know kind of roughly when it was going to happen. And then the play went up, and you just looked up, and the puck hit the zero, so it was just a huge relief. You don't want to let in a goal in the last couple of seconds and dampen the mood if you like.
Do you think that as well, Chad? As a player, is it a relief as well? Because especially with this group, we haven't won anything like any major trophy. Is it a relief as well, just getting over that line and finally winning that first major trophy?
I think so. It's the kind of expression, the monkey off the back. So there was a lot of pressure on the guys to turn something around this year and throw a trophy out of the bag. So it's a good relief to finally do that and show teams that we can compete and we can finish out games.
And the atmosphere for the Caps the whole weekend was off the scale, I would say. We asked them to get behind the boys through the week. We were putting out stuff on the social media to try and get behind the team, and they didn't let us down, did they?
No, they never. No. I remember there was a bit in the final where the play went up the other end, and then the crowd picked up to support the guys going to attack, and I just can't remember thinking to myself, like, this is playoff hockey. This is what it's all about. So it was quite special to be a part of.
And you're saying that, so when you're in the goal, obviously when you're focusing the plays on your end, but see when it's at the other end, are you hearing that full roar?
You do, yeah. When it's in your own end, because you're concentrating so much on the play, it's not on your mind, but as soon as the play leaves the end, you hear it, it's loud. So.
No, boy. And I think there was a few celebratory beers on Sunday night, but I believe you behaved yourself.
I did, yeah. I had an unfortunate task of work on Monday morning, so it brought me back down to earth, but it was, I think the guys had a good night, and I feel I had a sore head in the morning.
But we're not done yet, Jambo. We've still got one more game to go. We've got the Scottish Cup final on Saturday against the Lynx up in Dundee. That's set to be another cracker, isn't it?
It is. That's going to be another good game. Again, we're looking to continue. We've got another trophy in the cabinet. Aberdeen's looking to bounce back for their semi-final defeat. So it's going to be a really close game, I think, up there on Saturday.
Well, Jambo, you had two great performances at the weekend. You backstopped us to a trophy. And hopefully you can do the same this weekend.
Yeah, thanks, Easty. I'd probably just like to say thank you to the fans as well for getting behind us for the last few weeks especially, and it makes a difference.
No bother. Cheers, Chambo.
Cheers.